Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, steady on.
Hello, Mr. Dobson. Hello. Damn, it's broken.
Dobson? What's up?
What's up is that I should have been there yesterday. It's lost a pregnant ewe.
And you're supposed to be psychic?
No, I'm supposed to get messages from my receptionist.
Oh, not again.
Quite.
You're gonna have to say something.
Can't you?
The boss's perk.
Delegation.
Resignation.
No, you can't leave me alone with her.
Alone with who?
Ah, Jan, a word. Biff, he's left.
Weasel.
Oh, that's not what I call him.
Anyway, he's gone, and I just thought you ought to know.
Couldn't care less. Not to me anymore. That it?
No, Zoe wanted to say something.
Yes. My mobile, it's broken. Can you organise a replacement?
Oh, how do I do that?
You ask me, and I do it. Yeah, have mine. But none of them dirty 089, all right.
Thanks. Listen, while I'm out, you really ought to say something.
While you're out, all I'm going to do is have a nice cup of tea.
Everything okay?
No. While you were out, Billy rang.
Is he still sick?
So he says, yeah.
Well, it's hardly surprising living in that caravan.
Oh, come on, Sarah. We've got loads to do, and he knew that.
Well, I'll help.
Why do you let me go and get Jackie?
No. He stole the Staffordshire figures from this house. God knows what he'd take if I actually invited him here.
You don't know that, do you? OK. There's some eggs missing and all.
You want me to say Jack took those as well?
Don't involve me. Just thought you ought to know.
Hey, the beauty of a sunset, eh? The wonder on the face of a child, the taste of that first pint of a night, eh? The kiss of a woman in love. Oh, I've no doubt there's a God.
Hey, it makes you think, doesn't it?
Aye. Hey, but I've no time for that religious lot jumping on the bandwagon at a time like this. Takes away from the truth of Christmas, doesn't it? Lights, you know. Kiddies wanting the latest present.
Chance for buskers to earn a few bob.
Aye. Goodwill to all men. Oi, up it. This is our spot.
Right. This is an official warning for being late. Any repeat, you'll be dismissed. Understood?
I was having a driving lesson. Be useful to everyone if I could drive.
What would be useful to everyone, Kelly, is if you did your job.
Don't suppose you'd like to give me driving lessons? Be funny in your car.
Kelly, I'm not Chris. It takes a lot more than flirting to get round me.
I bet you're missing Kim, though. I mean, Biff only went away yesterday and I'm getting lonely already.
Kelly, I'm sure if you turn up on time, do whatever it is that Chris employs you to do, we'll get on well enough, OK?
Well, if you change your mind.
I don't think so.
What on earth was she offering?
I dread to think.
Frightened Kim would find out.
There's nothing to find out.
And anyway, you're very good at keeping secrets.
Are you?
Oh, I think so. Particularly when they mean so much to somebody else.
What can I do for you, Tara?
If there's one thing I hate more than grumpy men, it's grumpy men who don't pay their debts.
What?
I've been waiting ever since our day at the races for you to settle our little wager.
Right, yeah, forgot. How much was it?
Oh, 1,000, wasn't it?
Oh, top of what you won on the next. It was a pretty successful day all round, wasn't it?
Yes. And to show my gratitude and to gloat a little too, I thought I might take you to dinner.
I'll be sure to order dessert.
Are you signing that Steve or Trevor?
It's supposed to be a quick trip to France, not a week away. We're never going to make it back if you keep going to the bog. It's all that water, it makes me want to go. Thank God we're heading inland then. I could do with another drink. Have we got out? We've got a van full of drinks. Beer, wine, spirits. No, I want a cup of tea. They don't make it right in France. No. Why not? Because you just emptied your blood. I'm not having you filling it up again. Mr. P would let me have a drink. He's still not having one until we stopped again for some dinner. When's it dinner time?
Yeah, watch yourself, Butch.
Oh, sorry, come on, Roy.
What?
I'll show you that none of my lot are stealing stuff from doorsteps.
What are you on about?
That's all, Git, come on.
I am sorry, Mr. West. It seems you were sent Mr. Dobson's bill by mistake. No, of course I wasn't trying it on. I'd hardly put someone else's name on the invoice, would I? Yes, I do take much better care of my medicines. Yes. And Merry Christmas to you, too.
Word of advice, Zoe.
What?
Never cross a farmer. No one hold grudges like they do.
I didn't cross Mr. West, Jan, you did.
Oh, I don't think so.
You sent him the wrong bill. He now thinks I am trying to diddle him out of £375.
Oof, you don't want to do that.
Jan, it was you.
You put the wrong bill in the wrong envelope.
No. Be daft, that. I only just said it was straightforward.
It is. Like putting appointments in the diary. You seem to have missed some of those as well.
No, I haven't.
Jan!
You have been working yourself too hard. I notice it, you know. I mean, this morning you were off without any breakfast.
I was going to an appointment I had missed because of you.
Well, if you don't look in the book, how Linda said you were a beggar for that, I can see I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on you.
Billy! Come on, I know you're in there.
Come in.
Oh, hi, Andy. I'm looking for your dad.
He's not here.
Shouldn't you be at school?
Yeah, but I've got no dinner money. I've come here just to get some dinner.
Do you know where your dad is?
Work?
No, he's not. He phoned in sick. Just tell him the last thing Sarah needs is take him for a ride.
What if he's got a big shotgun or something?
He's been stealing milk and eggs from people's doorsteps. It's hardly holding up the post office, is it? Right, you go that way and I'll go round here.
What do you want?
How did you get up there?
What do you want?
Have you been nicking stuff?
There's one way to find out, Roy.
Oh, can't see it.
There's none so blind as those that will not see.
Eh?
We've been getting the blame for you nicking stuff, mate.
Pigs! I said pigs!
Nobody calls me names and gets away with it.
Brenda! Brenda needs you.
Who's Brenda?
She's my favourite sow.
What, you call a pig Brenda?
Yeah, after me woodwork teacher.
Suppose it makes as much sense as that.
Have you done something to her?
I've never met the lady. Now look, we're wasting time, and one thing Brenda has not got is time.
But she's taking them.
I'm going nowhere. You can come back later, beat 7 bells out of me, if that's what you like.
Aye. Well, I might just do that.
Where are you going?
Well, you heard him. I'm going to go and see what's wrong with Brenda.
But you've got to get back to work.
How will you go, Roy? Because this is an emergency.
First year we haven't had Mr. Tate. I bet we don't get a Christmas box this year.
Was Frank generous?
No, mean as they come.
Well then.
Well, no cloth changed. We didn't get a Christmas box before, we'll not get one now.
Always rely on you to look on the bright side, sir.
There's one thing I will miss about Mr. Tate. That £20 bonus in his wages at Christmas. This new lot will never think on it.
20 quid, Seth?
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you.
Oh, I was thinking of making it £50 this year, but... Well, I wouldn't want to dishonour Frank's memory, so we'll leave it at 20, shall we?
Oh, how thoughtful.
Absolutely. I mean, a gesture like that is worth far more than mere money, eh?
Frank would be delighted to know that you're looking after his old mates.
2 glasses of white, please, Alan, and another one for Seth.
Pity the Christmas spirit isn't manifesting itself more widely.
Don't you think so? It's such a magical time of year. Everyone's so much nicer all of a sudden. Family reunions, for instance.
Well, you obviously bring out the best in people. I've been trying to raise money to make the village a bit brighter this year. You know, what with the year we've had, losing friends and so on, but I think it's only fitting that Emmerdale should look better than ever. But everyone agrees, but nobody's prepared to pay.
You've got lights.
No.
How about a tree?
No tree, that would mean more lights.
You're leaving it quite late, aren't you?
Well, whatever it takes, Alan, I'll be prepared to pay.
Is this Home Farms Estates money you're splashing around?
Actually, no, it's mine.
In that case, let me contribute a little. I did have rather a good day at the races, after all.
Oh, I think in that case, this round's on me.
Andy?
Where did you get them from?
I got them from over there. I'm sorry.
Jack didn't put you up to this. Jack didn't give them to you to bring back.
No, you don't know out about this.
So you took them.
That's what I said.
Why, Andy? Why steal from me?
I wanted to get my dad a Christmas present. Something nice.
But why steal something so valuable?
I thought that Pollard guy would give me a tenner or something.
Andy, they're worth much more than that. But that's not what matters. It's that you did it.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Well, just because she's very busy. So is he. Yeah. Right.
Who was that?
Butch Dingle. Him and their Ben, trouble.
Ben?
Oh, well, Lynn is always...
Jan, what did Butch want?
Oh, he reckons there's something up with one of his pigs, wanted a vet.
Jan, you just can't do that. What exactly did Butch say?
Well, that there were an emergency and one of his pigs...
Paddy! Can you go up to the Dingles? They've got pig problems.
Sure. Just let me get rid of this.
How many times has this happened?
Well, that was the second time. I mean, he rang half an hour back and all.
Jan, we're going to have a talk. It's just not working.
What isn't?
You. I'm sorry, but
There's not wrong with what I'm doing. Our Linda told me the job of a receptionist is to protect the vet from time wasters.
Have you any idea of the trouble you've caused?
Well, don't start getting uppy about it.
Right, that's it. Jan, get your coat. You're fired.
What?
I'm sorry, but you've given me no choice.
You'll regret this.
And a happy new year, good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's pack in and have a sandwich, let's pack in and have a sandwich, let's pack in and have a sandwich and 2 pints of beer. God
You
rest
must be going mental, man, with all these things you say. Cement mixers, they cost a bomb and there's so much more to pay. If I can make a few more quid, then it won't be so dear. So stop rabbiting on about beer.
On about beer.
So stop rabbiting on about beer.
What's so important? I had to come straight away.
We both owe you an apology.
It was me who took them. I'm sorry.
He wanted to get Billy a Christmas present.
Do you know how much trouble you've caused?
Well, he did bring them back. He realised how valuable they were.
Well, it doesn't matter how valuable they are. You don't steal. Not from us, not from anybody. Do you want to be back in a home over Christmas? What the hell do you think your dad's going to say about this?
Don't tell him. He'll go mad.
What are we going to do?
Well, I think the best thing is just to take him back to school and not say another word about it.
Let him get away with it.
He did bring them back.
Right. School it is. I'll take you. Come on. At least that's one mess cleared up.
Right, no more tea, no more pop, no more note.
I get thirsty.
Then you'll just have to learn to tie knot it until we get home.
I'll let you have a look at my snowstorm if I can have a can of beer. Hey, do you think Father Christmas gets hot in Australia? With his suit on and that?
I never realised 8 hours was so long.
Is she dying? She had convulsions.
Aye, shivering and shaking and that, and then she couldn't get up.
Salt poisoning.
And there's nothing you can do for her?
Nope. But you can.
Hey?
Well, when did you last check her water?
Well, yes, I can't remember. I've been working, haven't I?
Well, what's wrong with her is she's dehydrated, and that's meant to build up a salt in her brain.
And all she needs is a bucket of water to get better.
Not a bucket, no. A little and often.
And that's it?
Yeah, she'll be fine. But water is just as important as food. It's a good job you remembered you hadn't given her any.
Well, I didn't actually. It was something that someone said.
Well, you're home then. Big time.
Kathy, I've been thinking about doing something special for Christmas.
How about shutting down and putting our feet up?
My dear lady, it's nearly January. The dead months are through to spring. There'll be time enough for that then.
Why don't you take Dee home to see her family?
He says we'll be too busy.
Just remind me again, when did you two meet?
Well, last Christmas.
Exactly. You didn't mind leaving the wine bar then, Eric?
Yes, but it wasn't the success then that it is now.
We're going to have a party.
What, at school? That's nice.
No, here, a proper Christmas party.
You wanted to do something special?
That's not what I had in mind.
I just don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart.
My idea, actually.
What?
Thought it'd be a good idea for the village kids.
Village kids? I don't think so.
Don't panic. I shall be paying. Go on, then. I dare you to say no.
Do you reckon Lisa will like this?
Sure.
I've right enjoyed myself.
Oh, yeah. Been a laugh.
You're like a brother to me, really. Like our Butch.
I don't know what a brother is, Sam.
Aye, well, it's nice, that's all I'm saying. I miss our Ben.
It's been 3 years since he died, eh?
Forgotten what he looked like. He used to hit me a right lot. Said I was thick.
And you miss him?
Well, you do, don't you? And our Tina. Even though she was younger than me, she used to look after me. Wish she hadn't have gone in now. But now I've got you. You're nice to me.
Sam, will you quit rattling? I'm trying to drive. Just for the record, I like you too, okay?
Can we stop soon? I need to go again.
Oh, that's really good. Except you've missed the tea out of Christmas.
That's all right. After Christmas lunch, there's no room for tea.
Oh.
He's being silly, isn't he?
Yeah, very. You're going to get changed for bed now.
Can you read me 5 Go Adventuring again?
Oh, yes. It's getting very exciting, isn't it? You're cross.
You can't keep buying things. People. It's got to stop, Doug.
Buying people?
Yes, Alice and this party.
Alice is my chum. Not because of the party, but because I read famous 5 books to her. And as for the party, well, I thought it'd be a good idea. I'm going to miss you at Christmas.
What you stopped here for?
I thought you said you wanted to go.
Don't anymore.
Yeah, but how can you not want to anymore?
I don't know. I'm going for one. So?
Do you want me to have a word with Zoe?
How dare she say I've made a mess of things?
Well, you can't just sack it like that.
Well, it seems she can.
I'm sorry, love.
I'd have walked out any road. If you ask me, she was getting me out so she'd get one of her friends in.
You reckon?
Aye. Still, her and Paddy will not last 5 minutes without me. You'll see.
How did your day at work go then, Zach?
All right, well. Aye, there'll be a few surprises in store for this family at Christmas.
It was nearly a nasty one today with that sourdough.
Oh, and you saved the day, wouldn't you?
Of course, there'll be no need sends a bill.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it were our Butch that discovered Brenda were badly.
It were your Butch who didn't give Brenda any water.
And anyway, he was that old bloke in Woods. He was the one that knew Brenda were ill. He could see it. He had a light in his eyes.
Yeah, it's more than what you've got most of the time.
And what about treatment, eh? No fancy medicines, no mega expensive injections, just a few drops of water from our own chap.
It's not the point, Zach.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll get next round in, as a gesture.
Listen, we've got a problem. Oh, Sam, I couldn't get him out of the van.
Oh, you stupid Billy.
What's going on? Marlon? Oi! I'm going to say it, right?
You want some of those?
Sam? Are you all right? Sam! Oh, what were you doing? You were flaming told.